Hey everybody, Ben here for the Bonehead podcast, and we've got a bit of an update and a giveaway as well. So this is a channel update. Obviously things have been a bit chaotic and horrible and unfortunately quiet over the last few weeks, but that's looking to change, which is pretty cool. So we've got a few updates about the channel, and then because there is this Warhammer preview coming up next weekend, we are going to do a giveaway for that as well. Anyway, on to the update. Okay, so number one, my health. I just want to say a massive thank you to the hundreds of people that messaged and sort of said, hope you feel better, rest up, you know, get well. Really appreciated it. It was really lovely of you all, and thank you very much. So sorry for having to basically stop the channel and have things go quiet. I don't like to do that, but this was very much a case of you have a real health issues that need to be resolved and you need to stop. So I ended up going to the hospital and stuff, and taking time off work, which I really hate doing. You know, Tiff and the guys were brilliant and really supportive. My work was really supportive as well, which was really nice. It was just very much a case of, hey, this stuff that's going on with you is or can be quite serious, so you really need to just stop, turn the laptop off, turn the YouTube off, just go and binge watch things laying down and eating stuff. And I did that, and I put on weight because of it, but these things happen. But on a plus side, I am feeling much better. I can now breathe without it hurting, and I can no longer hear my own blood. Don't recommend that either. So on the plus side, I'm feeling miles better, and Tiff and I are on holiday for 2 weeks as well. So we've got this week now where I can relax and do some videos or do some painting and go shopping with Tiff, go out for dinner and just have a really nice time. And then next week we're going to be in Italy as well. So it's really about getting better so that I can enjoy my belated honeymoon with my wonderful wife, which is pretty awesome. On the health front, should be all right, but still waiting for some blood test results and some blood clot results to come back. So hopefully everything's fine. But I don't know, but I feel much better, which means we can film things, which is obviously awesome. Number two, not quite top 5 Friday, is it? But number two, we've got a tournament coming up this Saturday. Now, like I said, I'm going to be in Italy, which is awesome. Very excited, but you know, it's always good fun to go to a Blood Bowl tournament. So Trips and Blood Tithe Ben and Milton, who you guys will all know from the show and from the channel, are going to be running that event down at the BIC in Bournemouth. I think there's 50 or 60 people coming down to play, which is amazing, and I'm gutted that the timeline meant I couldn't make it, but I know that they're going to have a brilliant time. So as it stands, we're going to be starting to go through rosters tomorrow, so if you're coming to that, please make sure your roster's been sent in, and we'll be pinging back if there's something flagging up that's no good. We've got loot on the way, we've got trophies on the way, and all the prizes are going to be coming from entoyment, so that's awesome too. Tournaments are brilliant fun. This is a 3-round 11s with a pretty tight rule set, so you will see star players, and there's a bit more skills than there was in our last tournament because we feel like the format's kind of stabilized a bit, so it's less like this is my first Blood Bowl tournament. There'll be a few of that, which is absolutely fine, but the majority of players actually, so we chucked in an extra skill or two, I think, for most tiers, which is awesome. I love the format, and I'm gutted I'm missing it, but I'm very much looking forward to our October tournaments. I need to talk to Pete from Entoyment and make sure that we've got that all booked in so that we can start getting the rules set out. Okay, so the next series that we'll have on the channel, we're going to go back to 7 Super Series, and I cannot wait for this. The last 7 Super Series was in the previous edition. We've played a few games of 7s on the channel. I think it's only just a couple with me and Ben on my birthday stream. But 7s is awesome. Milton has been painting like a demon, has got all of the teams, I think, finished off. I think Ben finished off a couple of bits as well, which is really cool. And we were going to start filming, but it was during the period where I just had to stop doing everything. So we are going to be a month or so behind with our filming schedule now. So we were kind of hoping to have these episodes to start coming out soon, but that'll be a bit delayed. Now that will probably mean that it will either overlap with or push back the next Bonehead Championship, but I don't care. 7s is amazing, and once we kind of get back into the swing of things and we can start filming some more, then I can't wait to get the games out for you, which is really cool. Now it leads me on to the next point. We finished our Dungeon Bowl series, which I absolutely love. We put up the follow-up, the series wrap-up video today. Awesome. I loved it. Loved all of it. But it was just to say that actually we've caught up. I believe we've caught up, so I'm so sorry if there's anything outstanding that I haven't sent out, because between me and Blood Tithe and everything, I thought we're 100% now on stuff that needs to be sent out. Because of that, we've actually reopened the store, so we've got a bunch of the Dungeon Bowl mats and token sets that are that we've got, so we're gonna set them off. So if you want to get some Bonehead stuff or support the channel, then it's a great way to do it. If you just want to play Dungeon Bowl, you just watched us play Dungeon Bowl for 2 months, if you want to play that with those maps and that, you know, environment, then it's a great way to do it. Yeah, so people have been asking, so we put them up there, and we've reopened the store now. So be aware that we send this out, so it'll be very much a case of I'll go to the post office twice a week, so it will take a few days to be posted out. So, but we've got the e-commerce update basically to our website, which means we've now got a list of orders. Like we can now go and be like, oh, this is what we need to send out, as opposed to previously, which was just kind of using PayPal, which when it links to your Gmail, just kind of bundles them up and meant that it just was absolute garbage. So I failed at that hard. Not something that we're going to let happen again. The e-commerce cart system means that it keeps the orders together. It provides our like postage slips and stuff. We've got the printer with the stickers, so actually we should be able to keep on top of it, and I'm going to fully commit to doing that, because actually it's easy. If there's a list, it's great. Once I've got a list, it's great. It's the missing things and not having a list that really messed me up. So the fact that it makes one list, pretty great. Anyway, that's all the stuff for the channel for now. There might be a little bit less content, but we'll be getting back into it soon enough, which is awesome. Luckily, I fell ill during a quiet period of Blood Bowl where there was like no Kickstarters basically and no news from Games Workshop, which means there's going to be some news, right? Exactly. So I leave for Italy on Friday morning, and very much like with our first honeymoon, we're going to have Blood Bowl news in it. At least we know this one's coming. The honeymoon one, it just kind of dropped, and I happen to have my gear with me. Anyway, I will be taking some of my filming gear to Italy. Tiff has given me permission. That's right, Tiff. Okay, yep, good. You guys heard it. So this is happening. Games Workshop have got a preview. I'm sure you know about it, but next Sunday at 2 p.m. BST, which I think will be 3 p.m. where I am in Italy, we're going to get some news. Now, this is what they're calling Summer Skirmish, so Kill Team Warcry, Underworlds, Necromunda. That'll be interesting to see what they're doing. Probably more trucks and stuff. And of course, Blood Bowl. So we are going to see the next release from Games Workshop. Now, we had the Yeti was spoiled. We knew that Khorne was kind of coming because of the star players. We know nothing right now. It could be High Elves, could be Chaos Dwarves, could be another Death Zone book, could be, I don't know, Street Bowl, could be absolutely flipping anything, which is beautiful. It's just so nice because they're not complete. Okay, I've said a couple of times that Blood Bowl is now complete. Well, it is. They're just bringing out more and more teams. We've got the teams of legend that need to get caught up with, so odds are good that it's a team of legend, but it could be an expansion, it could be a star player compendium that I know a ton of you guys are looking for. It could just be one star player. But this is the fun bit, so this is the giveaway. What we're going to do is let us know in the comments below here what you think is coming for Blood Bowl. Whether you think it is a new team, an expansion. If you think it's a new team or expansion, then obviously write in what you think it's going to be. And next Sunday, when it lands and we find out what is correct, we will randomly pick one person who got it right, and then when the pre-orders go live, we'll put you a pre-order in on us from Entoyment, because Entoyment are awesome. If they don't ship to your country, then we'll pick it up and I will ship it to your country. So if you think we're going to have a new starter box set, if you think we're going to have a High Elf team and a High Elf pitch and a High Elf spike, then put that in there. What's my money going to be on? You know what? I think, I don't know. I don't have a feeling. I want a Squig team. I don't think that's going to happen. What do I think would be the most disappointing? Nothing. I think we're in a place where anything now is a good release. I want Ripper back, sure. But this is new team territory. And I think we've just had Norse, which was a revamped team. I feel like we might see a brand new team for Blood Bowl. However, we only have to wait 1 week to find out. And then then we get to go through the whole, like, what does this mean? What's this going to be? And I love that bit. It's just so exciting. Blood Bowl's in a great place right now. And this time next week, we're going to know that it's in an even better place, which is awesome. Anyway, I have rambled on for probably too long, and I'm going to sign off. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll be back soon with more Blood Bowl content. Happy blocking. Thanks very much for watching. We really appreciate your support. If you want to help support the channel even further, please like and subscribe, or come join us on our Patreon. We have early access to content. We get loads of feedback from you guys, and we try and do competitions as much as we can. Or you can get yourself some Bonehead podcast merch on our Spreadshirt site. So if you want to support a team, especially for the Bonehead Championship, you can pick up a shirt, a mug, things like that. It all helps support the channel, and we really appreciate it. Anyway, links below. Thank you very much. Happy blocking.